Hello guys, I'm just coming to you with an updated brow tutorial, and my camera is pretty much placed on the products that I'll be using. I find now that a brow powder is very much more natural looking than the eyebrow pencil is. So it tends not to rub off or look really shiny like the eyebrow pencil does. It just looks extremely natural. So this right here, I'm going to start off with this. I actually purchased this from Ross, and this is just a Jasmine Labelle brow powder. And this is just a regular angle brush, and I use that for the concealer when I want to clean up my brows. And this is the angle brush that I use to apply this. And again, I only use the dark powder, not the lighter powder. This is a spoolie that I use simply to groom my brows before I start to fill them in. And this Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator, I only use the light side when I am ready to clean up my brows. So if you want to continue watching and learn how I perfect my brows and fill them in, please continue watching. Hi guys. So I'm going to start off with the spoolie, and that's only to groom my brows. I don't need a whole lot of filling, but they still are kind of thin in the beginning. But once I fill them in, you will be able to tell the difference. So that's my groom brow, as you can see. So now I'm going to start off again with the Jasmine Labelle brow powder. And again, I only use, oops, let me open it for you. I only use the dark powder, not the lighter powder. And that's this one right here. I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold my camera with the other. Okay, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. This is actually e.l.f. Cosmetic Brushes, a small angle brush, and dip it in the product and begin. And I always start from the bottom and fill in, and then usually with the top I probably start about here because I want to have that fading effect in the beginning. So, and again, like I said, you can see that I pretty much have eyebrows, but I still like them to be a little darker, but you will be able to tell the difference once the brows actually filled in. Alright, so the product is on the brush, so I start from here. And I'm sure you can see the product going on my brow. Okay. And dip my angle brush in my product again. And the top, about maybe here. I'm actually doing this in my camera, so let me check in my mirror. Okay, and that's all I'm going to use, and now I'm just going to take a little bit more and actually fill in the inside. And I like it darker at the end. And I will fill it in a little bit here. And that is how I fill them in. So at this point, you can either choose to take your concealer or whatever you use to clean it up. I choose to clean it up because I really like when I have the hairs down here. The concealer that I use actually tends to make it seem as though I have freshly plucked brows when I actually don't. So I will take my other angle brush And in my 3D face creator, which is this, the light side, I'm going to dip it in and clean up my brows. Some people don't use it on the top, but I like to do both. But I really don't like using the concealer that is extremely light because it tends to give off that. It's like I can't understand. Some maybe it's just they don't like to blend it, but like in pictures and stuff, sometimes you can see this super light mask right here, and I guess it's just where either their concealer is not being blended properly or the concealer or whatever they're using is just too light. So sometimes I actually do use the darker side, or I mix the light side and the darker side so it blends in actually with my skin, but still gives off a good highlight under. So first I'm gonna go under. And as you can see, it's not too far off from my actual complexion. And I'm just going to bring that down. And then just go in with my finger. So it's not extremely bright, but also I'm still getting that good highlight. And forgive me because I need a fill in like, whoa. So and that's under, and now I'm going to show you how I do the top. And for the top I use only the darker color because again I do not like that extremely light crap going on my brows. Start here. Okay, and again, just like with the top, let's bring it on up. And just take your finger and make sure you blend it in really well. And again, as you can see, it's not too far off from my skin. And then I'll take the spoolie again, just brush in the front of my brows to sort of aid in giving me that perfect fading effect at the beginning of my brows. Just clean up a little bit more. Okay, and as I said in the beginning, like you could tell that I clearly have brows, but clearly you can see the difference. So this is the brow that was done, and this is my other brow that is not yet done. So clearly you can see the difference. So I hope that this helped you guys on today, my updated brow tutorial. If it's anything else that you would like to see me do, please feel free to comment, subscribe, thumb me up, all that good stuff, and feel free to comment below to let me know if it's anything else that you'd like to see or what exactly kind of looks that you want to see. Being that I'm here in Maryland, it's a little snowy, really cold, I said I'm just going to dedicate today to my YouTube subscribers and people that just want some tips on makeup. So, if I don't get to do the things that you guys would like to see, please, again, just let me know what you'd like to see. So, again, I hope this helped. So, bye. Have a great day. God bless.